Today I'm going to put hand guards in the handlebars of my CB300F. Why? Well, this thing fell over. The wind blew it over because it sunk into the ground, and it bent the clutch handle, and I straightened it out a little bit. I still got to straighten it out a little bit more, but just in case, I'm gonna put frame sliders on it too, but just in case this thing ever falls over again, it's so light. I'm gonna put the bark busters on them to keep the to keep from breaking the clutch handle and the brake handle. And I plan on riding this in the rain, so again, if it ever falls over, I low side it or something, at least it won't break the clutch and brake handle levers. So first thing I got to do is I got to pull these. Apparently had bar ends to keep the vibrations down, and I pulled the first one out. I pulled this one out, and I looked online, and the guy said you had to have a slide hammer, but I don't have a slide hammer. So what I did was the first thing I got to do is I put a screw in the bar end here, and I got a pair of pliers here, and hold them this way, and I just got a hammer and just tap it out. There you go. That's how it comes out. And apparently it breaks these little clips, but you can buy more clips from Amazon or eBay or something. All right, next, start putting one side in. So there are no instructions for these things. So what I did was I took the plastic handguard off, and I just did a dry fit on it. What I had to do was I actually had to bend this in because it was like out here and it was too far away from this bracket. And then what I had to do also was had to move the lever inboard a little bit, so as I squeeze it, it doesn't rub up against the handguard. But that's the first side retrofit. So see, this is the other side. So I had to, they gave you 2 bushings, so this is the larger bushing, here's the smaller bushing. So you have to put the bushing here, and it uses a 5mm hex key wrench. So I'll show you installing the other side while I work on this side, just to get a get a familiarization on how everything fits together. I put a mark where that one plastic bracket goes right there, and now I'm going to put it in the vise and bend this end towards me to bring it closer. All right, I got it in the vise, so I'm going to bend it this way. So the way I do it is I'm just going to kind of push it until it bends. Yep, goes like that. Okay, got the big bushing in there, put it in the handlebar, and I'm gonna tighten it down. Now I'm gonna put this bracket on around the handlebars. It's got these little bushings here to help clamp it on this size handlebar. And then this little elbow thing is gonna go in here, and I think it goes downwards. So that little thing's gonna go in here, and then this is gonna bolt on to the guard. this bracket's held on with these two Allen screws, hex screws. This goes through the top here and it's held by a 10mm nut, and then this goes through the guard, and this is threaded here, so it's going to get threaded into that thing. So I will put together and show you the end result. Well, this side took a little doing. I had to kind of bend it a little bit because the banjo bolt here for the front brake master cylinder, it was getting in the way. It was hitting up against the rail, and so I had to flip this upside down. See how this bracket is on the top side of the handlebar. I have to flip this to the bottom side and then put the elbow here because it kept hitting the brake line here. So I had to kind of reconfigure the shape of the guard. See how this guard kind of has a little mild bend there. I had to straighten it all out just to get it to line up with the elbow. But yep, that is that's how she's gonna fit. So now I'm gonna put the plastic guard back on and tighten everything back up and show the end result. There you have it. Not bad, not bad. What's also good about these hand guards is that it keeps the wind off your hands, and that way you don't have to wear heated gloves or anything in the kind of temperate times, like when it's 60 degrees or something like that. You know, and the wind chill on your hands can be pretty cold. So that's it. Pretty cool. I'll put the link to the Amazon purchase in the description box, but hope that helps somebody. Later.